Hi guys, we are going to talk about area and perimeter today. We're going to get some notes down, some definitions, some examples, and then jump into practice. So up first, we've got perimeter that we talked about last class. Okay, and so we know that perimeter is going to be the distance outside the shape. Okay, we are going to be counting outside. Some characteristics, we are going to add all the sides. Okay, so we will do side plus side plus side. Okay, we'll be adding everything together. So an example, we added all of these numbers together. Okay, so my perimeter would be 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 7, which is going to get me to 20. Okay. Versus here, they're showing area, not the perimeter. That's why it is not an example. Okay, so perimeter, we're always looking on the outside. Okay. Up next, we're going to review area. So if we take a look at area, area is going to be the space inside a shape. Okay, we will be counting inside. So this is one characteristics and perimeter. We were adding everything together. Here we are going to multiply the length times the width when we're talking about rectangles. So if we look here, we counted how many boxes were inside. So my area here is equal to 15. But over here, they are showing the perimeter, not the area. Okay, perimeter is going to be the outside of everything. Area is going to be the inside of everything. That's going to be for rectangles. We're going to talk about triangles. We're also going to talk about circles. So if you flip over, we're going to talk about area of a triangle. So area of a triangle area is going to equal BH over 2, or 1/2 base times height. B is your base, okay, or the bottom. Okay, so if you draw a triangle, this part right here, this is your base. Okay, this dark line. H is going to be your height from the right angle. So same triangle. Here's your right angle. This is your height. Okay. Okay. Characteristics, we're still doing area, so it's going to be the space inside. Okay, we are still counting inside if we're talking about area. Okay, in my example, 12 is my base. Okay, is the bottom of the triangle. And 4 is my height. So we do base times height divided by 2. If we take a look over here, here's my base. Here's my bottom. But they did 5 instead. 5 is not the height. Okay, so make sure you're watching that. Height is always going to be that line where the right angle is. The last shape that we're going to look at are circles, okay? Finding the area of a circle. So if we come down here, we are going to have area equals pi r squared. Okay, pi is going to equal 3.14. R is going to be our radius, which the radius of a circle looks like this. Okay. Radius is half the distance across your circle. We're talking area, so we're still talking about the space inside. Sorry guys, my lights turned off. Let me go get those turned back on again. Okay, since we're talking area, we're still talking about the space inside. Okay, so we are counting inside. And if we take a look, so here is pi, perfect. Here is my radius. Here's what the math would look like. A non-example over here, they use D, which is the diameter. Which is not the radius. So that's why this one is a non-example. Okay, diameter goes all the way across, radius only goes halfway across. So we're going to use those formulas to try to find some area and perimeter of some irregular looking shapes.